Katrina on the Calls from Beyond, $5 says, love you all. Thanks for everything you do. Appreciate you, Katrina, for that.
Thank you, Katrina. Thank you. And before we get into our next call, first super chatter, shout out to you. A lot of people are like talking about ancestry in the water and how some people are scared. My grandmother is terrified of water. My grandmother is terrified.
What is that? Epigenetics? Or
it comes from feeling anxious on our way here. So it doesn't surprise us. Like a lot of African Americans cannot swim. It is not. We're not coded in that because of just always having this fear of water. Like the last time we were on water in long voyages,
it was not a good time.
It was not a good time. We did not have a time. A time was not had. But I can honestly say, like, through understanding what our ancestors went through and the spirits that got us here, like, there's a lot of African traditional religion children's books that explain, like, in layman's terms, and I had to read them when I first started out my journey to understand that spirit never left us. Spirit traveled with us. Yemaya, Mommy Watson, they got us here. So for the people that, you know, it's like our ancestors, I get it because my grandma, she told me today or a couple days ago, she want to go on a cruise. I must have looked at her like, are you okay? What do you mean want to go on a cruise?
Woman that's scared of water.
Scared of water, scared of boats, like, but she's
But
like,
you're the cruise queen, I would say.
Cruise queen, because any energy that I feel, whether it be fear, doubt, I just try to transmute it.
Yeah, you got to harness that.
Yeah, and
harness it into winnings.
Like, why be afraid of it? You know what I mean?
Well, no, because I definitely got out that water in a.
She said, "Don't get into it."
No. I'm not talking about that, but I'm just talking about being afraid of water in general. Like, I get in the ocean. It's just in Aruba, I really wasn't feeling.
No, and I have it is an irrational fear of seeing fish, feeling fish, because, and I was trying, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself and beat myself up because I was trying to transmute that energy and face my fear of snorkeling. So
I get that though, because I snorkeled the last time I went on a cruise, and it was
too real.
That's when I realized I had like submechanophobia because of the stuff I'd see. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. So basically, it was a bad omen to start off. I got there and they gave me snorkel gear, and it was in a tub of disinfectant, and the disinfectant got in my eye, and I couldn't see, and he didn't even give a shit. I was about to, like, for real. It was bad. I had to go to the like little first aid place. Then I came back. Finally, my eye stopped feeling like it was gonna fall out, and it tricked me. You stand on the stairs and you just go free snorkeling. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Ain't no real fish over here. Okay, I'm about to murder it. Until I got under.
And there was a million fish right there.
And they were so beautiful, but I must have jumped out that water and said, you know what? I conquered that fear. I did that. I knew I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't making it up the steps.
I
walked down to almost the bottom step, I look. I say, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I'm finna go to this bar and get
Franny, I see you trying to get one out of me right now. So when I used to have the Bizarre Junkies and we go live every day, talked about submechanophobia, and I talked about a animatronic whale in Massachusetts. And so my audience being the funny people, they're like, oh, Austin's just scared of whales. So now they would spam whale emojis in my chat and try to like get me.
So now
Franny's spamming whales.
Yeah,
he just spammed whales.
Accusing you of being Khloe Kardashian. Did you know that Khloe Kardashian has a fear of whales, and her daughter True draws them everywhere?
Draws them around the house.
Oh God, George, who we got next? Save us from whales.